Hey folks, Harley Day Rider here, back at you once again. Your good old friend HDR out here once again on the lovely 2018 Road Glide Ultra. Man, I got more topics for you than I know how to actually split up. So we're going to just start here and talk about a few things. First of all, when I got home from the West Virginia meetup, Mrs. HDR we were sitting at the dinner table and she goes, "Well, how did it go? What's your take on it? Did you think it was worth it?" And I said, "You know what? It was absolutely amazing. For three guys talking about going to ride the hills of West Virginia and putting it out there to all the viewers and all the other YouTubers, creators, content creators, it was absolutely amazing. To have 25 bikes show up and like 30-some people, I was really taken away. I mean, really, really great to see everybody. And I did tell her, I said, one thing though, that dawned on me after it happened, because that happens, is that I said we were sitting out to dinner the last night. Remember Saturday night we were all at that, I can't remember the name of it, but we'll call it D-Best 1A's Magnificent Pulled Pork, because he seemed to really, really love that. So that's what we're going to call this restaurant. I can't remember the name of it, but you know where we were. Anyway, when Payne's Rides, it wasn't, I'm sorry, it was Colin, stood up, and he gave a toast to Harley Day Rider, Bodine 52, and D-Best 1A. Really, I told Mrs. HDR, if I had a glass of something right now, I think everybody should hold a glass up, and we should toast all of you that came, because you're the ones that made it happen. We just put the word out there. We did a little planning on our backside, but it wasn't nothing super hard to get planned up. I know, D-Best 1A, buddy. We put him through the ringer, man. He would send me and Bodine, he would send us to route, and we'd look and be like, "Wow, dude, that's like 235 miles. No, we're not going to do that route, And he'd go back and replan, and he'd send it, and we'd be like, I don't know about that route. There's gravel on that road or something." And, man, he's a trooper. D-Best 1A is truly a trooper when it comes to routing. It was great. So, he did put it together, and all the route, and I think everybody had a great time. And to, hopefully I don't get this right now. Was it, Brian and Donna? I'm going to double check that. I might have to edit that out, but the two local guys, two local people, a gentleman and his wife came down and just hung out with us, and our YouTube viewers and our amazing, amazing people took one of our groups out and had a great time. So there's that. So once again, thanks to everybody. Yes, it will be an annual thing now. It is it's actually, we kind of renamed it a few times over the course of the weekend. But kind of where we're at now is Motovloggers and Sub meetup. That way, if we don't go to West Virginia, if you want to go somewhere else, or we pick something else to do, we can always do that. Is why we didn't change that out too much. And let's see. So, but thanks again to everybody for coming. I do honestly, man, I appreciate it so much. Okay, let's move on. Here's another topic. Actually, we're going to talk about this one, because this has to do with the meetup. Is actually, what I want to talk about is we had some guys, we came back, and I didn't realize this. I guess it's just me, but I didn't realize it, is that try and cut some of the wind off the microphone. Whoa, what are you getting on that lane for, buddy? Oh, you're getting around this guy too, huh? I didn't realize that in some places there's no twisties. So some of the folks that came to the meetup talked to me afterwards, after we came back to ride, and said, man, I've never ridden twisties like that. I've never ridden roads like that. And I was like, wow, I'm sorry, because we had a fast group, and then we had 3 medium groups on top of that. But we never asked anybody, have you ever not ridden a twisties? And, there was a little hesitation there. And it's nothing that you're not you're not a bad rider. You're not, it's just you don't have experience being where you live. There's nothing wrong with that. We're very fortunate here in this part of Pennsylvania, and I'm driving through West Virginia right now, going to the Harley shop for my 5,000-mile service. But really, if you think about it, so many times we don't think about what other people get to ride in. I'm sure if you take somebody from Australia and they came here and they see me out riding and there's some snow on the side of the roads, or see some of the guys riding up in Vermont or Michigan during the winter time, they would probably freak out, because they've never seen snow, so they wouldn't understand that. But but that's what I wanted to throw out there. You guys that showed up, I'm not going to mention any names that I talked to, but anytime you want to come down to Pennsylvania and ride with me, and believe me, I'm not 100%. I'm not the greatest in the world in twisties. I love riding them. I even got Mrs. HDR now where she loves to ride them as long as we go at a normal pace. She's extremely thrilled to ride twisties, and we have a lot of fun doing so. And our hog organization, the West Virginia Panhandle Chapter Hog, when we go, we hit a lot of twisties because we have it available to us. But wonder if we did not. So, that's a thought. All right, so here's the last part of this, is the camera angle. I don't know what this camera angle looks like right now. I'm going to post this video to prove to you that motovlogging is, even if you've been doing it for a while, there's still catches and drawbacks. Here's what happened was, yesterday I went to Cycle Gear. After going to the West Virginia meetup, I wore my full face helmet home. And I was like, oh my God, my head felt like it was going to fall off when I got home. My full face helmet is not like a super good one, so it's very, very heavy. And I told everybody, Mrs. HR got that cool new helmet you've seen on the video, the red one. And she said, man, it's snug, it fits nice, and it's very, it's light. It's a lighter shell. So I went to Cycle Gear and bought myself one. I'm wearing a 3/4 helmet, which I'll be wearing on our trip tomorrow as we make our way to Maine. And so I'm putting it all together last night. I'm putting the Sena 10C Pro on it. That's what I'm filming with right now. And getting the microphone inside, because I got to use the boom microphone now, so it's inside the shield, which is cool. I mean, it's got a full face shield on it. I mean, and the helmet is extremely comfortable. It's got to break in. It's got to have a break-in period because it's like new shoes. But if you look at this camera angle and it's up here or not, I will get it straightened out. I'll get it fixed up. I just didn't have time this morning before I had to go to the shop to get my phone out and get some adjustment done. So for all you out there, they say, man, HDR, I can't do motovlogging. It's too hard. And you just step back a little bit. Take your time. I am always available for you to email at harleydayrider@gmail.com. You can message me on Facebook. And I will always be around to help anybody that's starting out. Or even if you're a veteran and you say, hey, HDR, man, what about this memory card? Or, what about this stupid road? Holy crap, whoa. And, man, is that road bad back here. Oh, my goodness. So, yeah, so let me know. but so that's why the camera angle might be bad. And I know for all my full face friends out there, I just can't do it. Just can't wear a full face helmet on this trip. You know, we're going to be on the road for at least a minimum of 2,500 miles this year. That's going to be the minimum. I'm hoping to get 3,000 out of 7 days. We'll see where we get, because we have a lot of sightseeing to do, and I think that's going to be very, very huge. So, all right, everybody, the next time I talk to you, the next time I see you, I will be, myself, Mrs. HR will be on the road heading out to go to Maine. So, and we're going first into, well, I posted the map on my Facebook page, so go take a look at that, and you'll see our basic route. All right, well, have a great day. Once again, thanks to everybody that came out. If you did not come out, please, please, please come out next year. We want to double the amount of bikes next year. That's the goal. So, 25, if we can hit 50 next year. The dates will be coming out very soon. I'll be working with Bodine 52 and D-Best 1A. So that way you can get on your vacation calendars. It was kind of, we did it this year. It might have been after your vacation. All right, I'm not going to make this any longer. That's long enough. Hopefully everything came out okay, and I'm going to post this video. I will talk to you next time. Harley Day Rider. Remember, reverse. Remember, ride your own ride. Be safe out there. I will talk to you next time. Harley Day Riders will be down and out, heading into Wintersville, Ohio for the 5K service. Bye-bye for now.